Chat, our very first episode. Happy New Year, everybody. I'm Kathy Chena, and my co-hosts here are Judith Castillo and Gita Abdullah. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It is The Chat, talking to real people about real issues. That's what we do here, and that's what we're going to be doing. Now, what we want to talk about today is something that we call point of view. Now, the ladies and us, we discussed beforehand what our point of view is and see who on the panel is a little different than the other. So, our first topic is, do you shut down at a certain time or not?
Yes, of course.
You do?
Yes. At the end of the day, I had even my timer in my phone. It's 10:30.
It is?
I start with that intention.
Yes.
Because I finish by 11.
Yes, that's a good word.
But it's a good way and it's necessary for me. And I think my brain, my body needs to be able to do that. And it's to some music sometimes, quiet moment, or meditation that how was my day. And I really, really like it. And I feel that it's good for me and help me every time to get focused for the next day. That is for me. What about you, Gita?
My shutdown is at 9:30 because I like to rise early. And so 9:30, I put on my alarm, put the phone away, and I basically start looking after myself. I love to read. So that's the only way I just relax. And so it's very important to shut down, disconnect from all our media, all this. Even if the phone comes. Like last night, someone called me. I said, "Oh, sorry, not answering."
Not answering. Yeah, if it's an emergency, they know where to reach you.
Yeah, absolutely. Unless it's an emergency, otherwise I'm not answering anyone or anything unless it's an emergency. I answer my texts and emails, everything next day.
Next day. For me, I don't. Like I sleep with this thing under my pillow.
Wow.
That's bad.
And it's really bad. And I try to get into the habit of turning it off, not looking at anything because personally, last night, I didn't get to bed till 1 a.m.
Wow.
Because I was so wound up. I slept till 4, but that is not good.
No, that's
all
not
these
good.
things are going through my body. Oh my gosh, I'm building fat cells, and I'm not losing weight. I'm not getting my beauty rest,
Wow.
And so it is challenging for some people.
Yeah.
But some people, you're a very disciplined person.
Yes.
Right? So you would say that,
Yeah.
right? That you're very disciplined. And but yeah, it's not uncommon for me to be up till 10, 11, 12, 1-ish. One's very, very late.
Something that I read that also helps and I recommend to my family is we need to leave this outside of room. Even for charging needs to be outside the room. And it's good to do that. Sometimes I made a mistake, I leave it into my room in my desk, but it's distracting. So it's better to just put it away. And sometimes if I had a really good movie, I just go into the movie and that channel's over there, but it's important to get that time before you're ready to sleep because that helps your brain to calm down.
Yeah, do you guys have technology in your room? Do you have a TV in your room?
Yes, I have.
Gita?
No.
I do, and I hate it. I never wanted technology in the room. I don't. All I do at home is I look up and my alarm projects to the ceiling. So I always know what time it is.
Oh.
I don't have to look over. I just look up, 6:15.
Magic.
That's my little bedroom secret, and that's all you're getting. So I'm sure many of our viewers, some of them may connect and some of them may disconnect.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you can see on our panel, it's a little different. You just like to disconnect quite
Yeah,
hard
well,
at
it's
that
important
time.
for me. Like I said, I know going to the gym, my muscles need a good rest. So 8 hours, 9 hours of sleep, it's very important for me. Everyone functions different, right?
Yes.
We're all different.
Yeah.
But
I think for me is also because I don't have a landline. So this is like my everything. If my adult children call me, my mother is calling me, although the phone can be on vibrate, I still hear it because I can hear a pin drop. Are you a light sleeper?
Yes.
Yes. Me too. How about you?
Depends.
So, right? Yeah. We've all stayed in the same room together, so we're all light sleepers. There's another secret.
Yeah.
Yes, we're sharing too much in the first program. Exactly. So that's our point of view.
Yeah, but what is yours? Check how you are disconnecting lately and what can work for you.
Yeah.
And also, Gita is a good example. She had really good tips. I like to read. I like music. So find what you like it and make it happen for you.
And if you can't disconnect and wind down, then you can always get a prescription.
Call Kathy.
Call me. Call me off. Yeah, that's a good one. Call me.
Have a brandy.
Have a brandy. And just chill out. Exactly.
Tequila sometimes can function too.
Yes, exactly. So that's the wrap of our point of view. Thanks
Yeah.
so much. And like Judith said, what's your point of view
What's
on
your
this
point-
topic?
yeah.
Yeah. So cheers to that, and let's continue with our amazing program.
So our guest today is Lori Elizabeth No, and she is from Eagle Ridge Fitness, a co-owner there. I'm going to read what the list of things that she does, because there's so many. She's a coach, she's a makeup artist, she's a personal trainer, she's a nutritionist, she's the co-owner, as I mentioned, with her husband. And just during her childhood, she really had a hard time with self-image and confidence. Having survived skin cancer, as a young adult, she had to go through a lot of body image issues. I shared with my co-hosts this week what your before and after picture looks like. So it was quite amazing, just accolades of what you've done. And I swear, I know you personally. I've come to Eagle Ridge myself, and you just keep getting fitter and fitter every year. And I don't know how that's even possible, but she does. I'm going to leave the rest to you and how you want to sort of share your story with us, Lori. But my question to you is, and I know you get this asked, but what's the difference between your gym, your training center, if you will, your fitness center, and other gyms? Because we do have a gym buff that's on our panel today. So I'm going to tell you, Gita, you listen. And so, we're all trying to be very active in all different ways. But yeah, what's the difference between your gym versus other places?
So, first, Eagle Ridge Fitness has been around for 12 years now. And, we started with a need that we saw was missing. My husband, of course, started it, and as personal trainers, we really wanted to have personal attention, and there was boot camps and so on out there, and people just getting injured in large groups. So we really wanted to create a program, a model where it's really specialized in personal training, where you can come in and feel comfortable and not intimidated. And the program is going to be right for you. So we want to get to know you. We want to know where you're at, and then progress you from there. We've been around for 12 years, so we definitely have evolved and grown. And I think that's really key, because we're a small business. Because we've also added nutrition coaching, which we didn't have before. Yes. We have clients that have been with us for 8 years, 12 years. So we actually have to grow with our clients and challenge them in different ways. So I would say that's, for us, and I'm excited for the next, few years, seeing our clients. They're like family.
For me, I love challenge. And one of the challenges for me this year is to have the perfect tummy. So what would be your recommendation for me? What is the secret that I can apply all this year for me to accomplish my goal?
Your tummy.
Yes, that is
like your tummy. Your tummy's pretty.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
We have a little bit of a different.
The natural thing for people to think is, work on your abs, but it doesn't always work that way. It has to all come together with doing, exercise and nutrition, all has to come together as a whole. So it's not really a one answer to kind of give you. It's kind of compiled into it. But I will tell you, you can get there with the right, motivation, determination, and it doesn't have to be an all-in. Like, I really want to stress that. Like, people find they just want to be perfect, and I definitely was one of those. Just really understanding that it's a lifestyle. It's going to be long-term, and that way it's far more attainable, and you'll be far more sustainable.
Let's say nutrition. I love chocolates. What I can do with the chocolates? I have the spicy all the time, but chocolates. It is good, not good. Can I continue having in the same proportion?
As I've evolved, I definitely have the chocolate. It's about moderation and, again, your lifestyle. If you were telling me, Lori, I'm eating chocolate for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and I might say, okay, hold on, let's just take a step back, and I might see that you might be missing something else in your diet. That's why you might want the chocolate, but. Like there's other underlying factors that you might need.
Yeah, but with chorus, a lot of people don't know there's a lot of muscles there, and it works different for every person, right?
Yes.
I might do one exercise and I feel in pain the next day, but Kathy might do the same and nothing happens.
Because I didn't work hard enough.
Yeah.
I don't like pain. I don't like pain. Yes, yeah, exactly,
You know,
exactly.
We have different body styles, you know, so we need to integrate different exercises until we find the exercise that works for us. That's why we have personal trainers to work with them. I work with a personal trainer. That's why I know.
Awesome.
I believe
Yeah.
in personal trainers. Yes, we need
So,
it.
yeah, so it's very important to work with a trainer. Highly recommend it because you even with a trainer sometimes you get injured, right? If you're not careful.
Yes,
careful.
yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
you want obviously, you want to have a trainer that has a genuine interest in you, that's going to pay attention to you, that understands, where you're at, not just chat all day long. I mean, it's nice to build that friendship, but you do want to make sure you have a connection with someone.
Yeah, exactly.
So what keeps you motivated?
I think what keeps me motivated is just finding challenges for myself. You do have to find something that challenges you. It doesn't have to be extreme for me. I just turned, am I allowed to say my age?
Of course.
I just turned 40, so for me...
You had a COVID 40 birthday, right?
Yes,
Yes, she did.
Oh, that's excellent.
Wow.
So the challenge for me, of course, is it's COVID, I'm 40, and I just want to be successful at this and just be the best that I can be at 40. So, I just challenge myself, and then now I'm looking at what 50 is going to look like.
I know you're looking at
I'm a month away, so I'm just gonna say you're looking at us. But one other question that we had is that there's always this jump on the bandwagon after January 1st, and by February 14th, everyone's out of the gyms and not doing their programs. What would you say to people like that?
I would say too, kind of goes back to how it really has to be a lifestyle. Thinking long term, not short term. We all go through ups and downs, and it's not about being perfect and all in. I know it's really hard, I think, for some people to wrap their minds around because it's so easy to think 6 weeks, yes, but you got to think after that and just really understanding. Work through the stresses, I think, is important. We always talk about yoga and de-stressing. I think that's important. Once you come over the stresses, I think everything else will come along.
people in general looking for a quick fix.
Yeah.
They just want to go to the gym,
That's
do a 5 minutes workout, the next day, oh my God, I lost all those. Well,
Hey, I'm down.
Yeah.
I'm down 18.
I don't
I'm
like
down
gyms
18.
myself.
Yeah, you don't like gyms, right? But you're active though. You go out and walk.
I'm really active.
Yeah, she's
But-
active.
But you know what worked for me? To have a friend like Gida and Kathy that they are into the gym. So that is a motivation for me to go and do
Be active and
exercise
be
more for
outdoors.
the
Yes.
social aspect, but not because really I enjoy to be in a gym.
Yeah.
That is for me.
No, I mean, that's key. Whatever, helps you along the way, whether it be oh, I want weight loss, just overall health, maybe just being active, which is super important. Whatever is going to motivate you. And then you never know what the next step is going to be for you. I mean, that happened with me. I didn't even know I would be here today, thinking that I would be a personal trainer, owning a business, not at all. It just all
Oh,
it
I
started.
thought you didn't know you're going to be here on the chat today.
yeah, that too.
You didn't know that.
That too. Well, I was going to end with
you
that.
morphed into your passion, your occupation, your business owner now. I mean, you've got 2 locations,
Well,
1.5.
because of COVID, we had
0.
to shut down the one.
Yes, yeah.
But at anything, it's a blessing. I think, with that, it's great that we did keep it small. It's great
Yes.
that we did have connections with our clients
Yes.
who are staying with us
So you
that
have
long.
regular clients.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, exactly. That's great. Any advice you want to give people that are watching that want to lose 20 pounds? I know that you guys also specialize in women. And I remember from Sam telling me, a lot of people over 40 are coming to your gym, and that's just what it's like. But any words of advice for people that are sitting on the fence right now?
I think, one is just getting started. Step one, finding your motivation. And like I said, it doesn't have to be an all-in type of mentality. And finding someone that you can kind of connect with, resonate with. I think that's important.
Yeah, that's great. That's great.
Gida is the expert. You go every day
6
5.
days a week. No, I'm 5.
Not at 5. She sleeps in later.
No, I don't.
She lives
I'm
downtown.
there.
She
Oh.
lives downtown.
Oh, wow.
But yeah, Lori brought something for us that we're also going to be giving away. Gita, go ahead.
Yes, you brought us a gift.
Yes, so I'm happy to give away a 4-week gift card to our facility to come on in. You'll get 2 training sessions a week. Of course, we're going to do a consultation, of course, to see where you're at. We also, of course, with the nutrition, we like to give our clients, we call it like a welcome package or a blueprint manual, just giving you some information about nutrition and some exercises as well. We do like a little at-home thing. We kind of just like to help you from inside and out and all over.
Yes, you have to have a balance, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So we are going to pick someone from our Facebook page. So we want you guys to join the Chat TV on Facebook, and we're going to do a random draw this month, and see if you guys will jump on the wagon and get fit at Eagle Ridge Fitness.
Yes. Everybody, come on, pause and say, let's go make exercise, get your partner, find Gida, she will be there.
Yeah, exactly. No, that's fantastic. So Eagle Ridge Fitness, you guys, if you live in the Tri-Cities, they're willing to help you out. Go and see Lori and Sammy there, and hopefully we can support local small businesses, because that's what the economy needs right now. Absolutely, absolutely. So, but yeah, thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate that. And if there's nothing else,
Thank you.
that's it for now.
Thank you so
Yeah.
much for
Thank
having me.
you.
I really appreciate it.